Now should and ought to. Should and ought to may be used to show advice, suggestion and moral duty. You should do exercise daily. So this sentence is showing advice or suggestion. So should is there. We can also use here ought to. Next example, we ought to help our juniors. This sentence is showing our moral duty towards our juniors. So we have used here ought to, and we can use here should also. Must. Duty, sure or certain, order or command, compulsory or necessary, for showing a strong suggestion and also for a strong possibility. For example, we all must pay our taxes on time. This is our responsibility, or we can say this is our duty. Therefore, we have used here must. We all must die someday or other. We have used here must because there is certainty for us to die someday. Okay. The whole house must be cleaned up before the guests arrive. In this sentence, command or order is there, therefore must. You must work hard to be in the merit list. If you really want to be in the merit list, then you must work hard. This is a strong suggestion. And for a strong possibility, there isn't any example, so I will give you the example for the same. For a strong possibility, the example is if the fire is there, then there must be smoke. Okay, and also the police have arrested him. He must have done something wrong. As the police have arrested him, he must have done something wrong. The next model is used to. Used to is used to show past habits. Used to is used to show past habits. For example, before his marriage, he used to play football with us. As I have told you that for past habits, we use either would or used to, and both these models would be appropriate on their own places. Before his marriage, he would or used to play football with us. Need not. Need not means not necessary. The car is already clean. You need not wash it. The car is already clean. You need not wash it. Okay. So there isn't any necessity of washing the car because it is already clean. Need not. Dare not means not to have courage. For example, he is so timid. Timid means fearful, that he dare not stay all alone at home in the night. The man is so timid, or we can say fearful, that he dare not stay all alone at home in the night. If the conjunction or is there in a sentence, then it should be followed by will. For example, walk fast or you will miss the train. If the conjunction last is there in a sentence, then it should be followed by should. For example, walk carefully lest you should trip and fall. If any one of these two conjunctions is there in a sentence, then the sentence must have may. For example, study properly or otherwise you may fail the exam. Study properly, otherwise you may fail the exam. For showing prohibition, we use either must not or shall. If the sentence starts with any negative words, then we use the shall. If the sentence is normal and it shows prohibition, we use must not. For example, no one shall enter my office without my permission. This sentence has started with the negative word no one. Therefore, this rule will be implemented here, shall. If the sentence starts with any negative word, then there we have to use shall. If the sentence is normal, then in that case we use must not for showing prohibition. Not a single student shall click photos of these religious idols. Okay, so there is prohibition in the given sentence. We are denying to do something, and this sentence has started with a negative phrase, not a single student, therefore shall. No one shall litter the park. Litter means to spoil. So this sentence is also showing prohibition, and this sentence has begun with no one, a negative word, therefore shall. You must not touch my car as its paint is still wet. In this sentence also prohibition is there, and this sentence is normal. It is not starting with the negative word, so we have used here must not. So the models are over.